This is Sandy Lynn Duran, and I want to give an overview of why I did the dramatic reading of the book of Esther in a series of 12 scenes. And these are the 12 scenes. Shining star, royal flush, pecked by the hen, new queenie for a blue kingy, plot foiled. The lot has been cast. For such a time as this, royal ride, dinner for three, bad boy, enemies destroyed, legacy celebrated, Purim. Now, why do this on the book of Esther, something that happened millennia ago, today, and why now, during this time of the year? Well, I'll tell you why. This is the month of Adar. This is when all these things were flipped on their head. There was an enemy of the Jewish people, and today, in Persia, where Esther took place, there is an enemy of the Jewish people. And today, there's a king trying to get back in control. And in the days of Esther, there was a king in control of the Persian people and all the provinces in that area. And so they didn't have anything really against the Jews, but there was enemies of the Jews who wanted to kill, destroy, and annihilate the Jews and take all their possessions. And today, the same thing is still going on. It's the same playbook, folks. And they're enemies against the Jewish people today and against anyone who helps the Jewish people. The Iranian leadership had said, not the king, but the ones who've been in control for 47 years, and I've been alive all those years and saw that happen as an adult, by the way. And so they wanted to annihilate the Jews, and they called Israel Little Satan, and they called America, who supported and helped Israel, Big Satan. So their goal has been for all these 47 years to kill the Jews and anyone who helped them. And now it is being just like Esther. And Esther, at the end of Esther, in Adar, Purim was celebrated because the enemies were destroyed and the legacy was celebrated, and because it was all turned on its head. And that's why the Jews are so bold, and that's why those who believe in the God of Jacob and Isaac and Abraham, the same God, Yahweh, the creator God, who established Israel in the Torah and in the Tanakh and put the Jews there. Not in my lifetime did they get there, but in my dad's lifetime they went there, my papa's lifetime, my mama's lifetime. And so he did all this. He brought them back just like he said he would. And he's going to save all of them just like he said he would. And those who love the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob love the Jews and love the land of the Jews and help the Jews and help them keep the land of the Jews. And that's why those who are against the Jews, just like in Esther's time, during Purim, which is during the month of Adar, this month, were overturned. And that's why the Jews and the ones who believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and stand with the Jews are so bold and believe that God will turn it on its head. Shalom, Havarim.